Hello, let's review the application process for FSU study abroad and international internship programs. You can find more information about our programs on our website, international.fsu.edu. If you're enrolled at FSU or another university, you can apply to study abroad with international programs. Always check your program's webpage to verify eligibility criteria before applying. For most programs, we review applicants to verify that their FSU GPA is a 2.5 or higher with no outstanding student conduct or legal violations. Applicants who don't meet this minimum criteria may still apply, but you may be required to complete an admissions appeal to determine your eligibility. For study abroad internships, we verify that a student has a 3.0 FSU GPA. Students interested in an internship abroad must make sure they meet with the internship coordinator first before applying. Current high school students who have been offered future admission to FSU are also eligible to apply to our first year abroad or first semester abroad programs and should visit those specific program pages for information about the application process. You should always do your research before applying to any program, and it's essential to evaluate several key factors, including program location, courses offered, the program length, and time of year, as well as the cost. On our website, we have program search and course search tools to help you find the right program. Our staff are also here to help answer your questions. We encourage you to join one of our advising drop-in sessions, focusing on the admissions process, courses and academics, or financial aid. So you've done your research and you're ready to apply. Let's talk about the application itself. Each program has its own webpage with important details and resources about the program. Near the top of each page will be one or more cards with the program name, dates, and cost. Click the Garnet Apply Here button to start the application process. Before you begin the official application, you will see a helpful page to review application requirements, fees, and immigration expectations. Keep in mind you must apply using your FSU ID. If you are not currently attending FSU, please follow the instructions on the bottom of the page to register for a guest FSU ID. Click the Apply with FSU ID button to start the official application. The application typically takes about 8 to 10 minutes to complete, though you can save your application and return in the future if needed. It's critical to verify you are applying for the correct program, so you must review the program name, location, term, dates, and price before clicking Next to begin answering application questions. There are no essay questions, resumes, or references needed for the application, though some programs, like internships, may require supplemental materials later. The application gathers personal and contact information, permanent address, your address while attending school, emergency contacts, residency/citizenship information, and requires you to disclose your student conduct and legal history. After answering all questions, review your application summary to certify your responses are accurate. Once you confirm the accuracy of your application details, you'll be directed to the payment portal to complete and submit your application. Each completed application will require its own application fee. To avoid paying extra application fees, we recommend that students only apply to one program at a time. A $100 non-refundable application fee is required for most programs, or a $250 application fee for international internships. You must pay the application fee to complete and submit your application. Incomplete applications cannot be reviewed until the application fee has been paid. Let's quickly recap the application process. First, we highly advise students to do their research and apply as soon as applications open. Admission is typically offered on a rolling, space available basis. So, the earlier you apply once applications open, the higher your chances of acceptance. Second, please double and triple check that you are applying for the correct program before starting the application. Slow down and read the program details at the beginning and end of the application. Lastly, make sure you pay the non-refundable application fee. Applications are not finalized or reviewed unless an application fee is submitted. If you decide you no longer wish to be considered for an application that you have saved or submitted, please use the cancellation form in the IP portal to cancel that application. Next, let's go over the application review process and timeline. All students can monitor their application status through the IP portal. Applications you started but not completed will be visible under the In Progress section, where you can easily resume or cancel them. Once you've submitted an application, click Go to Dashboard to monitor its status, check whether any additional application materials are required, or cancel your application if your plans change. Admission is typically offered on a rolling space available basis, so the earlier you apply once applications open, the higher your chances of acceptance. If a program receives more applications than we can accommodate, we will start a waitlist for that program. Not all students who are originally admitted will commit to participate, so waitlisted students will be offered spots based on the order we received their application. Most programs will have some spots become available after the first payment deadline, and waitlists are important since they help us fill those openings. Our admissions officers review applications as they are received. Students can often receive an application decision within a few days to a week after applying, except during periods of high volume, like when applying to a summer study abroad program when decisions may not be available for approximately 4 to 6 weeks. So please monitor your IP portal and email for status updates. We hope this overview of the application process was helpful as you begin your study abroad journey. To learn more about studying abroad with international programs, scan the QR code at the bottom of the screen to access different links and resources for our website and social media.